I am Natalie Graham and I am a BBC radio presenter, also a music manager, and I am a huge and avid fan of Kollo. 42, recently turned, and I was just reaching a point in my life where I was going for sort of runs, was noticing sort of creaky joints, creaky knees, thinking, oh, what's going on here? And then I was introduced to Kollo, and it's just been an absolute game changer. It really has.
What was it that made you think, you know what, collagen supplements for me?
I'm into sort of health and well-being to a certain extent, and I was going out during sort of lockdown. I was going out for runs, not quite to your level, haven't reached marathon or half marathon status just yet, but I was just noticing, like I said, just joints, and I thought, well-being, what can we do whilst we're sort of stuck indoors? And my nails, I noticed, were sort of getting a bit brittle. My hair, as well, as I've been getting older, my hair's becoming a bit more thin. I was noticing some shedding, and I just thought to myself, right, okay, let's have a look. It's based on some of the things that were popping up, and then I just started taking it, and I think it was within less than a fortnight is when I started to notice my nails and how quickly they were growing. And that was the start of my journey. I haven't looked back since.
It's amazing how you really do notice a difference.
Yes.
I think you don't expect the nail difference to be that.
That was the first thing. I mean, I've did my nails especially for you today.
Thank you.
But they're just so strong. Everyone that comes across says, oh, Natalie, you've got such nice nails. And when they realise that they're mine and there's no acrylics or anything on them, they're like, how do you get your nails? I'm like, well, let me tell you about something called Kollo. But again, I did notice as well when I was washing my hair, in terms of shedding, then there was a lot less shedding when it came to that particular moment. And I thought, okay, and again, joints have been great. So I've had my mum's on it. She's going through, she's a lady of a certain age, as she would say, so some of the changes, hormonal changes that she's going through, I've had her taking it. My dad as well, he suffers with things like arthritis and so on and so forth. So I thought, well, do you know what, this is something that is beneficial for the whole family.
Yeah, it's interesting. My mum has arthritis and she's taken it, and the pain in her wrists has diminished because of it. It's amazing, actually. She now will not have a
one-stop shop.
Yeah, she won't have a day without it.
Yeah.
It's interesting as well, because as we get older, I think we become a little bit more aware about looking after our health and well-being, because you get one chance to do it.
Yeah.
You really do. And so if you are going to make a difference, if you are wanting to make a difference, then you've got to look out for something that's right for you. Why do you think that Kollo Collagen is the right thing for you?
I trust the brand. I believe in, and not, I mean, it's not just the collagen, it's not just the protein. You've got all the various vitamins of B12. There is a numerous amount of vitamins in there that I know are beneficial. You know, there's other things that are available on the market as well, but I don't necessarily like to go for things that have that kind of mass marketing where you don't get the substance behind the actual product. And I think from day one, that's what I've always found with Kollo.
Your job, you do similar stuff to me as well. So your hours are kind of all over the place as well. You must have minimal sleep. I think this is where taking a supplement that's full of, crammed with the vitamins and with the collagen does help. Do you think that taking Kollo Collagen helps you, especially with your crazy schedule?
Yes. Very much so. And just, even in terms of energy, and just feeling like if you're on the go and you get up in the morning thinking, I haven't necessarily had time to eat breakfast or so on and so forth, again, I know that I'm feeding my body with something. And one of the things I haven't mentioned as well, I've sort of said hair, nails, joints, my skin. That's if there's something that people will compliment me on a regular basis, like, oh my God, Natalie, you've got such good skin. Definitely noticed, because sometimes I can tend to frown a lot, especially in this industry. And I noticed even the wrinkles on my forehead had it's almost as if they started to miraculously disappear.
What about the people that are like, oh, hang on a minute, what does it taste like? I've tried things like that, it's disgusting.
I am always posting on my feeds when I come back from the gym. I'm like, right, it's Kollo time, or delivery day as well. It's one of the most exciting days when you get the box through. It's like, okay, yes, this is a good day today. It tastes delicious. It tastes like tropical cordial. You can take it straight from the sachet. I usually mix mine with water because, again, I like to drink a lot of water as well. So it's a really, really nice flavour.
For anyone who is mid-20s or older and they're thinking, oh, should I take collagen supplement? I'm not sure. What would you say to them?
Whether it's 20s, 30s, 40s, right the way up to whatever age it may be. And again, especially when it comes to joints. And as I said, with my dad, with his arthritis, I know it makes a difference. It's an absolute game changer. I'm so glad. There's certain, I'd say, fads that you come across, but this is something that is probably the first time I've ever been consistent with a product ever.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you. You've changed my life.